Hey guys, it's Joshy here and I am back with another Sun and Moon battle, Wi-Fi battle. Now this one actually was with my Facade team, but just started going in directions, as you'll see, I'll show you in a minute, and it didn't end up being full Facade, so I couldn't use it for that, but it actually turned out, as you saw from the title, Azumarill did some really interesting work, and I just thought it was just, I was very, I guess, proud and happy with the way it went, so I thought, I have to show this off, like, I can't not. So anyway, I led off with my Dragalge because I thought I'll get the Toxic Spikes up. Now, the biggest thing with Toxic Spikes I wanted was the possibility to, if I need to, and it happens with some of my Pokemon, if I get a synchronized Pokemon coming in from the other team. Plus, as well, it obviously does give me the chance to whittle the others down if needs be as well. So anyway, the Gigalith goes for the Earthquake, I'm like, oh, great. Then he goes for the Stealth Rocks, and I'm like, okay, well, that's probably what his main job is anyway. So I thought, I'm just going to go for the Facade. I'm not even going to use the Camouflage or that, because I'm not going to be able to survive an Earthquake pretty much, even if I was, if I turned to normal and I wasn't super effective. So Dragalge is going down, so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to bring in the Mothim here and see what I can do, but then I remember I take the Stone Edge, so the Stealth Rocks, which suck. So I actually just got the Toxic up because I thought I don't even know what I was, I do know what I was thinking. I looked at his team and I didn't think it was going to go too well how it was and everything, and I think I was just maybe mucking around and thought I might be able to get a sweep with one of my Pokemon, or see what happens. But I'll show you in a second. So I think I bring it out here. I bring out my Aurora Share. So this is my Rock Polish Aurorus with Weakness Policy. So I thought this could be good. So I went for Rock Polish here, thinking, okay, well, he hit me with an Earthquake. I will live it. I'm obviously resistant. As long as I have enough left that I can resist one of the Pokemon sitting in the back. And then he goes for the Ground Z move, and I'm like, no, like, what? Just, like, you wouldn't expect a Stealth Rocks lead to run. Just, I don't know, maybe it does more, but I just did not think it was coming, so I was like, great. Like, I was pissy at this stage. This is his first Pokemon, I've lost 3 now. And I'm like, at least he's Toxic, I'll be able to kill 1, so I thought, this is just pissing me off. So Gigalith's just doing all the work, thanks to my own stupidity and selfishness. So I thought, oh well, I'll bring in Raticate now, the Sandstorm's finished. And I was like, okay, well... And then he withdraws, and I was like, ooh. And then sends in the Electric. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going for my Focus Energy, and then I thought, well, what should I do here? So I went for the Facade. That's right, I did go for the Facade first, and I thought, okay, well, it does half health, so that's not too bad. Then he goes for the Acrobatics, and I'm like, and it does nothing. So I'm like, oh well, I'll go for a Swords Dance. I should be able to take whatever comes next, so I'm hoping. And then he goes for the Thunderbolt, I'm like, great, like, yay. And I leave it on 5 HP, and I'm like, what? Yes, okay, well, I definitely think this thing is going down here. So I took it out. Easy peasy. And then I was like, okay, well, let's see what he brings in here and what else I can want. Then he brings in Mimikyu, which I was like, great. Great. It's boring. So I was like, okay, well, the only other move I got is Pursuit. And, you know, I had to break the disguise. So at least he couldn't priority me, so he's obviously just got to take me out now, because if he tries to Swords Dance, he may take too much damage next turn. So I thought, oh well, at least I broke the disguise, like, took down 1 Pokemon, finally, so at least I'm not going to get, killed without taking out 1. And then I bring in a Azumarill, and this is where the game really starts changing around. So I thought, okay, well, not knowing what he's going to go for, and then he goes for Copycat, and I'm like, I'm guessing he must have thought me to be faster, and was hoping to claim a Belly Drum or something, but I was just going for the Camouflage straight off the bat, because I thought if I do outspeed and he goes for a Ghost move, then I, resist it, and at least Facade is going to do more damage to other Pokemon, obviously not Mimikyu. And I thought, well, I'm obviously can't even just rely on Facade now, because without Aurorus, no one can hit Mimikyu. So I thought, oh well, I'm going to go for the sub, and he actually showed me the Psychic there, and I was actually surprised. So it's a mixed random set. I'm guessing this isn't the best Mimikyu set ever, but not what I thought was coming. So here Mimikyu goes for Feint Attack, which unfortunately, thanks to my my Camouflage, I will be taking more damage from it. But luckily enough, not enough to break my sub, which is really good, because that means I'm able to do it another turn and heal more up without having to use another sub. And that's going to be alright, because Azumarill's got a bit of health and is a little decent in bulk. So Mimikyu's going to go down another poison, which is pretty cool. Like, I would outsped him next turn anyway, thanks to the Earthquake, or most probably thanks to the Bulldoze. And then Magina comes in. I'm like, okay, well, this is going to be fun. Like, yay. And so it goes for the Flash Cut, and you know, it would have been the same anyway if I was Water Fairy still. So my sub fades, but that's alright, because I've obviously gone for the Bulldoze. It's super effective. I've got huge power, and I believe I'm max HP, max attack. So it does over half, which is good, but thankfully I get a speed drop with that, which is really cool. Get a bit more health back there, and I'm like, okay, just keep healing up. Could be useful. See how this goes. You know, he's got 4, I got 2, but go for the Bulldoze again, and that's the Magina down. I'm like, oh, yay. So 2 of you are gone, thank goodness. So, getting myself back into this thing. Anyway, so, and with the Azumarill out of all Pokemon, like, I'm not saying it's a bad one, but I'm not a belly drum set you see everywhere when they run, like, you know. Anyway, so it comes in a Hakamo. I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to be fun. And luckily he didn't go straight for a fighting move. I don't know if he realised that I was a normal type or didn't carry any fighting or what. But, you know, it goes for the Earthquake, which does virtually nothing, and I just went for the Facade. So, if I was poisoned or something, that would have done a lot more damage, and I would have annihilated him. But, I'm not, and, you know, at least he's poisoned, so he's going to slowly get worked down there. So, this time I was like, well, and then he goes for the Dragon Claw, and I'm like, okay, well, this is going to do more damage, but still doesn't do that much. And then I'm able to do hit him with a Facade and take out that guy. So I'm like, okay, 3. Very happy with these efforts, Azumarill. Like, surprisingly happy. So I'm still going. Then this stupid Gigalith comes back out. I'm like, oh well, at least I know I'm going to outspeed you. So he's going to Sandstream now. As well with Sandstream, you think being a lead, he's obviously not. Even if I did say it before, he's not sturdy. You think if you wanted to set Stealth Rocks up, you'd be running some other. But then again, with the Sandstorm and everything and decent bulk, there's not many moves that are going to annihilate him first time. So anyway, goes for the Rock Slide, and I live just. Now I do take a bit of damage from the Sandstorm, which is going to be, should be the equivalent to the amount I will heal back with leftovers. But I am now faster than this thing, so I already was. But there is no way this Gigalith's going to be able to live this, so I'm able to go for another Bulldoze. And Azumarill is able to take out 4 of the 6 Pokemon. That's without Belly Drum or any, you know, major boosting status moves. The only status moves, you know, I had Substitute and Camouflage, gosh. But not what you'd think. So anyway, I was like, okay, well, in comes the Alolan Vulpix. And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably dead. I'm going to put on I'm dead. And go straight with the Extrasensory, and yeah, I'm on 25 HP, so Azumarill's down, and then I'm like, no, what the hell, I didn't! I'm on 1, but god damn that flinch. That would have been awesome if he didn't flinch there. Azumarill would have cleaned it all up. So Azumarill's going down, but you know what, guys? The only one I got left is going to annihilate this Vulpix. So Zangoose comes in here, and I'm like, even though I'm not toxic, you know, should I be greedy and go for a Swords Dance? Should I not? But I decided not to. I'm just going straight for this close combat because I'm going to end this battle here, guys. And yeah, so I'm able to come back and win that after that horrid start. But Azumarill, wow with those efforts. Like, that was so fun. And I really, after a shitty start and a grumpy Josh on some random Wi-Fi battle, turned into a fun experience that I did need to show you. So guys, if you did like that video, please do bulldoze that like button because it does help. And you know, heads up if you haven't seen or heard in any of the other videos, depending what order they go up in. I am going to do a theme team, which is my shiny SOS chain theme team, once I collect them and get them all ready and everything. But I will be giving away that whole team as a giveaway, so keep your eyes out for that. And guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.